Hello, I'm Pat Kelly. We're the Fin Man, and this is my remodeled fish room. So here in the fish room, after the remodel, trying to keep things going. And I keep having problems with glass tops. Always have. Never really liked them. I don't know. They don't seem to last. I mean, yes, these are a couple years old. They've already broken on the hinge. I've tried, both major brands. Got two here. This one here is probably about a year old. It's in good shape, but they start to get corroded. They start to get etched. The hinge breaks. Then you're left with a piece of glass that you can barely see through. The other day I happened to come across a video on YouTube from Prime Time Aquatics. He was talking about utilizing polycarbonate that they use for greenhouses as the lids for your tanks. So I watched the video, told him I was going to give it a try, and this will be about my results. Now I know I'm showing pictures of fish while talking about tops, but I figured you'd rather see them than my face. So I went online, as he suggested, and found the Greenhouse Megastore, and I ordered some panels. What I got was 8mm thick. It's 2 foot wide by 6 foot long, and I'm able to cut that in quite a few pieces. It looks like, it's hard to tell probably on the video, but it's double walled like that. The little channels run all the way through, and the shipment came in just a couple days. Not a big deal. They also sent this catalog with all kinds of stuff in it, but the prices in the catalog are a lot higher than what I bought it for online. So make sure you use the part numbers online. Okay, so a few essential tools. Tape measure. Something to draw a straight line with, in this case a T-square. Sharpie. And a table saw. Make sure that you wear eye protection and a mask so you don't breathe this stuff. Gets rather dusty, dirty, lots of chips. As you can see on the floor here, I cut up 4 of the sheets. This is what I end up with, a mess. But in the long run, I think it'll be worth it. Okay, your standard top opens. I don't know, I seem to get a year and a half, 2 years out of these, and they cost like 20 bucks, something like that. The polycarbonate, I haven't figured out yet what I'm going to put up here. When I saw the video originally, some of them he put a handle on, others he cut a hole in. I'm thinking I'm going to cut a hole so that I can feed fish and then just reach in and pull it off. Again, I split it in 2 pieces. This one's a little bit tight on one side. And I cut holes in the back so that my drain, my air tubes, and my water tube can go through. I don't think it looks too bad, at least at first, so we shall see how it makes out in the long run when they get a little age on them. But like I said before, I think I can make 24 of these for what I can get 5 of these for. So if they last any length of time, that'll be a nice savings. One of the things that I bought was this drill bit from Home Depot, and it works great cutting through the polycarbonate. As you can see, it's made for PVC. Does a good job. So I used that bit to drill holes in the front section. I know it's probably a little hard to see, but that is the front section on each one of these. And I also used it to drill 2 holes in the back. One for my incoming water and air lines, and the other for the top of the plastic piece for the drain on the bulkhead, because they tend to stick up a little bit. But I think he made a decent fit with that bit. Gives me a little bit of room. And having the larger one in the back makes it so the light is protected. So back into the fish room. For years I've used plexiglass on top that I cut a hole for, big enough to fit a python, big enough to feed through. But with the addition of hoses and the bulkhead strainers in the back, they don't fit very well anymore. So I'm going to get rid of these and go with the custom fit polycarbonate. Let's see how they come out. Okay, here we are, 30-40 minutes later, and they're all on. You can see I drilled the holes in the back, put the hole in the front for the feeding. Everything's fairly tight. Tanks haven't settled back down yet, but I think they came out much nicer than what I had before. The only thing is, when I take them off, they will be custom fit to each aquarium, but I am liking it. So, the only other question is going to be how long they last, and how well they do, and hopefully we'll keep you apprised of this. Thanks for checking me out. Remodel Fish Room.